Yeah, ma'am. It is I, Pimp Sun Kiss here, right quick, right fast, with the shouts on the Soul Train Awards. So I finally got the bright idea that I could just, what I'm saying, snap a few pics, do a little thing, okay? Because I couldn't, what I'm saying, find nothing online at the time. Anywho, this is your good girl, Ari Lennox. And as you can see, she's looking damn good. I love the dress. It may look like a two-piece, but it's really a one-piece. And that little, like, opening where she's showing the little skin right there is mesh. It's a mesh and it's done very nicely. Looks really good on her. Love to see the peekaboo skin. Love to see the legs. I love the body yada that she is giving. Her makeup was also done very well. I just wasn't able to get a, good enough picture of it. But her makeup was also done very well. And her performance, she performed Waste My Time. She performed Waste My Time off of her new album, and she did a really great job. Your girl was real wispy and crispy with the voice of it all. It was real nice. It was really giving like coffee shop, poetry, jazz cafe type vibe like she do, but on stage, on a big stage, honey. And she was just really giving great essence. Textbook definition of when less is more. Because she's definitely a person where it's like the subtlety and the simplicity of it all. She does it real well. And she does it so well that just be all touched and warm and tingly in all the right places. But she did a magnificent job. She sounded very well. The articulation was on point. The articulation of the fashions in the skin and the hair and the makeup of it all and the band of it all and the crowd participation, okay? Everything is in sync, real good synchronizations. It was everything. So it was everything. But we're going to go ahead into Miss CoCo Jones, aka Hillary. The new Hillary from what they called it? Bel Air. The new more drama focused Fresh Prince of Bel Air, which they call Bel Air. And she played Hillary. And I don't know if many of you knew, I did, that she is also a musician. And they had her on, oh my gosh, I cannot remember what the Soul Train Awards calls their up and coming rising star artist. I know on VH1 they called them the You Oughta Know artists. On the BET Awards, I think they call them the Music Matters artists. But I cannot remember what they referred to their rising star category focused performance. But she is performing on that stage, and she is being recognized as a rising star in the music industry. And y'all, this girl can sing her ass off. I don't know if she write her music, but her music is also good. Damn, I wish I would have looked it up before I got on here, but I want to say that the name of the song is I Need You, but it may be something else. I'm saying that that's the name of the song based off of the lyric that I heard the most, specifically in the chorus, because that's how I be most of the time. But sometimes not. So if y'all know the name of the song, you was watching the show, you know what it is, let me know, because I forgot. But I loved it, and she sounded absolutely magnificent. Again, another singer, another female R&B artist. Well, let me use the correct terminology. Another woman artist, R&B artist, singing her ass off, singing with all the passion, all the characterization, all of the feels, all of the belting, all of the diaphragm, all of the head voice, and oh, just vocal acrobatics of it all, baby. She was giving. And also, shout out to the Soul Train Awards for not only allowing us to see the whole first half of the performance before they cut it off and went to something else, but also continuing to play the song as like background music to the voiceover that was going on. I forgot, they were advertising something, and in the midst of the advertisement they continued to play the audio of her performance during that, and I really appreciated that because she was doing such a great job. And on other award shows, when they give the flow to their You Oughta Know or Music Matters or whatever, I'm using those as umbrella terms because those aren't the only award shows that I could be referring to, but just in general, other award shows, when they give the focus to their rising star audience, their rising star artists, they will show like 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or whatever. I'm just saying it. Like, they'll give us like a real good snippet of their performance, and then they immediately go to the next thing. And a lot of the time, those artists be really great. And it's like, if we ought to know them, then baby, let us know them. Let us have time to bond and vibe and get to know them. And baby, I already knew her, but she definitely showed me more of who she is tonight during that performance, because your queen did magnificent. Oh, Lucky Day introduced her also. The artist Lucky Day. He introduced her and he looked real nice. He looked real nice. I ain't getting no picture of him, child, but he looked real nice. He had on a shimmery suit. And he looked real nice. But that's beside the point. I'm real happy that we got to see our girl perform on stage. Another like moment of evolution. Like, I gave Candace her flowers, we're giving CoCo her flowers, because you start off seeing her on, and I didn't watch her show, but I do remember seeing her on Disney Channel, I believe it was. It was either Disney Channel or Nickelodeon. But I remember seeing her as a child star at like award shows and all of that. So I knew, she's a child star and all of that, and that she could sing and she had music and all of that. And then she was on Bel Air, and I watched that show and she did real good, and it was real good. And it was great to see a beautiful monoracial black woman, brown skinned black woman, play such a role of a young woman that is a young black woman that comes from generational wealth and in a great light. Because Hillary on Fresh Prince of Bel Air, she was a ditz. She was given like the dumb blonde light skin stereotype type shit. And I'm so glad that they took a different route with it modern day. Not that Hillary was necessarily bad, but it's great to see more representation, positive representation at that, because CoCo Hillary had morals and shit, and she was sexy. Just a all around well-rounded girl. And come to think of it, the version of Hillary that she played is a lot like Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac. In a lot of ways, similar. Yeah, of course, a lot of differences, but for the most part, very similar to Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac, and being multifaceted, very intelligent, just brilliant, well-rounded, you know what I'm saying? Spicy, and also humble, beautiful, confident, but also has morals and values and humility. Okay? I love to see it. And as you can see, she looked gorgeous. That's like the best picture that I could get from like how I was watching on my TV. But she looked gorgeous also. And honey, she sounded even better than she looked. I don't know which one was better, child. I don't know. Whatever it was, I was feeling it and I'm filled up with it.